Every time I go to a movie, it's magic. No matter what the movie is about, Steven Spielberg, unquote. The magic of cinema, the excitement of films, the thrills and the spills, it's all happening at the 55th EFE. One of the highlights at this year's festival is the arrival of Prasar Bharati's OTT platform, the brainchild of Sri Gaurav Dwivedi, CEO of Prasar Bharati, who spoke to Savio the Norona.
On India's national telecaster, we got the Chief Executive Officer of Prasar Bharati, Sri Gaurav Dwivedi, and he's in Goa for a very special reason because one of his dreams has come true, and that dream is making a wave around the country. Yesterday, at the opening ceremony of the film festival, the 55th edition, Prasar Bharati launched the Waves OTT platform. And congratulations, first of all, on having done so. And tell us what were those emotions going through your head when you saw that dream come true?
Well, it does certainly feel very exciting and encouraging to see all the effort of several months coming to life. And the Honorable CM of Goa launched the app here as part of the opening ceremony of the International Film Festival. So we are very thankful and grateful to the Honorable CM for having launched it, and of course for the occasion, the opportunity to be a part of the International Film Festival. Also, my gratitude to the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting.
How did the name Waves come to your mind, and what does it signify, especially?
No,
to
the
you?
name itself is a collective effort, and as you're aware that the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting is also planning one of its kind, the first of its kind event in February in New Delhi, which is called Waves, and that's the World Audiovisual and Entertainment Summit. And as part of the preparations for the summit itself, multiple suggestions were being received around the nature of the activities to be done in the summit, and this was around the same time when our platform was under development as well, and it was collectively felt appropriate that it's a good branding, it's a good branding strategy to have this name come up, and let us as the administrative ministry for Prasar Bharati, the Ministry of INB, and the public service broadcaster Prasar Bharati itself. It's a way to show that the there is a tandem in thoughts. There is a understanding that the creative economy needs to be encouraged, needs to be developed and fostered in a collective manner at the policy level by the ministry itself, and as a broadcasting platform by Prasar Bharati.
Fine. So talking about India, the entire country, we have so many languages, cultures. So as far as languages are concerned, how does this Prasar Bharati's OTT platform plan to make so many people happy around the country?
As you're already aware that between Akashvani and Doordarshan, we broadcast in over 2 dozen languages, and over 150 dialects in different parts of the country. So the content is made available to the audiences in a language of their choice, the language that they speak. And most OTT platforms in the country are limited to only a few of the languages which have a larger number of speakers. But as a public service broadcasting obligation, we felt that over a period of time, we should expand our reach to all the languages and dialects so that our audiences, whether they be in any part of the country, are able to access this content and enjoy it. And nobody should be left out of it feeling that their language is not covered. So as a beginning, more than 10 languages content is available here, and over the next several months or a few years, we'll try to cover as many of them as possible.
So you said accessibility and enjoyment. So these are the two factors very important for the viewer. But where does the viewer come in as far as payment is concerned? How much is it going to cost them or not cost them?
Again, as part of our public service mandate, it is not appropriate to have a very high entry barrier into reaching the content on Waves, and therefore substantially the content is going to be ad supported free viewing. All that you need to do to start enjoying the app is to download it and just put in your mobile number or your email address and get an OTP. You fill in the OTP and you're good to go. So the great majority of the content will be available to the viewers without any charges. But we are also working with a large number of partners, and some of these partners have subscription based content as well. So wherever the content is a subscription content, there it will be indicated as such on the icon, and the people can then take a call whether they want to pay and view or whether they want to limit themselves to the free offerings that are there on the platform.
Fabulous. And finally, sir, I would like to ask you, I mean, our country still has this habit of family viewing. People love to watch things together as a community, as a family. And we've been told that Ramayana is making a great comeback. So it's great news for people across the country. How much more light can you shed on that, sir?
There's a very wide variety of content that we have lined up right at the beginning. With their legacy of several decades of working for the people, Akashvani and Doordarshan both have very, very loved programs in their archives, and we are bringing a large number of these programs back. There are also programs which were not produced by Akashvani or Doordarshan but came in from outside producers as sponsored programs, and we have reached out to the industry to provide us and share some of that content also, so that people who have very fond memories of these programs from the 80s and 90s or even earlier are able to again relive their memories. At the same time, there are some remakes in the works. So some of the beloved programs are being presented now again in a new format and style. One of the examples, as you mentioned, is Ramayana. The same Sagar family which gave us the Ramayana of the 80s is currently working with us to develop a new version of the Ramayana, some of the untold stories of the Ramayana. It is called the Kakbhushundi Ramayana, and the broadcast part of it has already started on DD National, and very soon we'll be working to get those episodes available on the OTT as well. But then I must also clarify here that Waves is not only about the older content, but there's a very wide variety of new content available here. But the guiding principle that we are following is that whether it be news, whether it is information, whether it is entertainment, it should be all presented in a style and format where every member of the family, from the youngest to the oldest, feels comfortable sitting with the rest of the family to watch and enjoy that content. And Doordarshan and Akashvani have always been about family. I mean, the entire country is a family for us, and that's how we are also moving forward with Waves.
And to sum up, sir, as far as the past and the future is concerned, so would you say it's a combination of Prasar Bharati offering something forward into the past and also thinking future?
I think the way to the future is always built on the legacy of the past. Nobody can really ignore and make a break with their past and move forward successfully. So we are very proud of what we have achieved over the last many decades in Akashvani and Doordarshan. And we are very confident that with the love and support of the audiences across the country and even beyond our borders, we will take very fruitful strides into the future as well.
Thank you for joining us, CEO sir, and we wish you all the best and hope your platform makes waves for many years to come. Thank you, sir.
Our platform.
Yeah, our platform.
And I take this opportunity also to request all the audiences, please download Waves and join the fun. Entertainment ki nayi leher.
The festival vibe is so infectious that it has caught up with our anchors. Lushan Sequeira Fernandez is finding Fanny in the bylanes of Goa.
I'm in this beautiful Goan setup, which is showcased in the movie Finding Fanny, which is a heartwarming film that blends themes of love, loss, and self-discovery with a stunning portrayal of Goa's unique charm. Through the journey of Ferdy, an elderly postman in search of his lost love, Stephanie, affectionately called Fanny, the film weaves an intricate narrative of nostalgia, friendship, and personal growth. A key aspect of the film is its seamless integration of Goa's breathtaking landscapes and vibrant culture. Locations such as Diwar Island, Sholim Bridge, and Asagao are not just beautiful backdrops, they play a crucial role in evoking the region's peaceful yet lively spirit. The lush greenery, historic churches, and the tranquil waterscapes are captured in such a way that they feel like characters in their own right, adding warmth and authenticity to the story. For Goans, the film resonates deeply, showcasing their rich heritage. The mix of Portuguese colonial architecture, bustling markets, and the relaxed pace of beach towns creates a nostalgic atmosphere. Goa's unique blend of traditional life and modern influences serves as a poignant reminder of the state's evolving yet enduring cultural identity. The characters' interactions with their surroundings, whether it's a quiet village road or a sun-kissed beach, highlight the comforting embrace of Goan hospitality. Finding Fanny offers more than just a cinematic experience. It's a love letter to Goa, capturing its essence in a way that celebrates both its scenic beauty and its deep sense of history. It invites viewers to immerse themselves in the peaceful rhythms of the Goan way of life, where friendships are nurtured and the personal journeys unfold amid the charm of a land that feels timeless. The film is not only a celebration of human emotions, but also a visual feast that makes it a must-watch for both locals and visitors alike.
Goa has always been a favorite film destination for filmmakers. Brian D'Souza, who's enjoying his debut at IFFI, spoke to head of the masterclasses organized by NFDC, Gauri Nair.
I have with me Gauri Nair, who heads masterclasses and the domestic film festivals at NFDC. She's had a busy day. She's talking to filmmakers, she's talking to media people, but she's taken a minute off to speak with me. Tell us a little bit about what the challenges of doing this masterclass, the new sessions, and what you've done.
I really don't want to call it as challenges, as I enjoy what I'm doing now. But yeah, if you take it from the angle of execution, yes, we have more number of sessions this year. 30 master classes is what we are holding. And especially on the starting day yesterday, we had almost 6 sessions back to back. So yeah, to maintain the decorum, maintain the discipline, the content quality back to back, without compromising on a single session. Yes, it was a challenge, but yes, we did it and we enjoyed it.
There's been a session on women and safety, which is very relevant as a woman yourself, and the fact that women are now very vocal about their safety. What do you have to say about that masterclass?
That was a panel discussion, which was a premium panel, and also that was the festival statement for us. And that's how we opened our masterclasses at Kala Academy with this panel. And it was moderated by Miss Vani Tripathi Tikku. She is a spokesperson for women. And the panelists were Miss Suhasini Maniratnam, and Miss Kushbu Sundar, Mr. Imtiaz Ali, and Miss Bhumi Patnekar. All of them, all the films they have made or they have acted, it was all on, they all are the advocates of women. And this year it was like, even from Secretary INB, the suggestion came that we should start the film talking for women. And as you know, recently every industry is talking for women and taking care of all that nitty-gritties that we were not taking care for so long. Yes, so it is a great movement that, going forward, which is showing that we are on top of the progress.
As part of the IFI Fiesta, the streets of Panjim came alive to the sounds of Dole as the Shigmo and Carnival parades enthralled delegates and locals alike. Preeti Soiru enjoyed the sights and brings you this report.
नमस्कार इष्टानो, 95व्या भारतीय आंतरराष्ट्रीय चित्रपट महोत्सवात तुमचे सगळ्यांचे स्वागत. इफीच्या निमतान हांगा जायते पर्यटक गोंयान पावता. तांकां गोंयची संस्कृतीची वळख दाखोवपाक गोंयचो हो शिगमो अंदू इफीत आयोजीत केला. 95व्या इफीत आमकां गोवाच्या शिगम्याची तरंगां, घोडेमोडणी, दिवट्यो ह्या सारकी गोंयच्या पारंपारीक गजालीचें दर्शन घडटा. ढोल ताशांच्या आवाजान जेन्ना ओसय ओसय हो आवाज कानार पडटा तेन्ना आंगार सामको कांटो येता.
बबन शिरोडकर.
तुमी खंयच्यान आयल्या आनी तुमचो हो शिगमो आसा तेजो मेन थीम कितें?
आमचो हो शिगमो आमी शिरोडेच्यान येयल्यात. आमी हे पयलीं साकून आमी हे शिरोडेकरी हे लोकांक समजोवपाक खंयचे गांवचे हे कशी परंपरा चल्ल्या ते भुरग्यांक दाखोवपा लागून आमी हे करतात.
म्हजें नांव करुणेश योगेश नायक.
शिगम्याचे गडे आम्ही शिरोडेचे असे नामान करू आम्ही माना गुरु. शिगम्याचो मेळ आम्ही सुरू करू. बले 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 शाबे तार बसल्या देवा मल्लेश्वराची मूर्ती.
तुमगे आता पहिले शिगम्याची तयारी चालू आसा आनी त्याच शिगम्या बरोबर हे फ्लोट्सूय तितले आमकां आमच्या संस्कृतायेचे आमच्या इतिहासाचे आमकां काणयो सांगता. आनी हांगा आमकां दिश्टी पडटा तो फ्लोट्स आसा बाहुबलीचो. आनी ह्यो फ्लोट्स करपाक इतले पुराय कलाकार हांच्यांनी आपली खूब मेहनत घातल्या. आनी खरें सांगपाचें म्हळ्यार नेरूलचे सगळे भुरगे आसा. आनी तुजें नांव कितें आनी तुमी हो फ्लोट्स हांगा इफीत तुमकां कसो चान्स पडलो घेवन येवपाक?
आमचे ग्रुपाचें नांव श्रीदेव धाडेश्वर. फाटले कितलेशेच वर्सां आमी फ्लोट करता, पूण असो जो इव्हेंट जाला तो फर्स्ट टायम जाला. आनी आमकां खूब खुशी जाता की असले हेजीन अशें कितें तरी हाडला की आमच्या सारक्या कलाकारांक हितून एक ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी मेळ्ळा की फुडें आमची कला दाखोवपा खातीर.
ऑल द बेस्ट तुमकां फुडें मुखारूय बी. हो एक फ्लोट आशिल्लो, तशेंच आमी मुखार पळोवया इफीत आनीकूय जायत्यो गजाली आसा.
आमी राहुल पेरेरा आनी आमी केप्यां आयले. 25 वर्सां आदीं ते आयज मेरेन गेले ते कार्निवालाक 2024 we are the first prize winners in Goa. So this time I have been invited by the government of Goa. I request and they have said you perform this float.
Roona Agarwal, a late evening movie buff, was up bright and early to check out some of these debut feature films. She tells us much more.
Iffy is always at the forefront of finding the new. This year's newest kid on the block in terms of award categories is the Best Debut Feature Film of a Director. The jury will be hard-pressed to choose from a selection of 7 international and Indian fiction feature debuts that exemplify what the next generation of filmmakers are envisioning on screen. Having already watched 2 of these myself, these movies show a surprising degree of empathy and appreciation of the essence of life, relationships. These aren't about VFX and technology-imbued filmmaking as one might possibly expect, but rather about the finely honed craft of storytelling with up-close human contact. Marcelo Botta's Portuguese film Betania, named for the protagonist family matriarch, shows the battle she and her family have to fight to maintain a balance between tradition and modernity. Despite the most insurmountable obstacles, life finds a way and she and her family bloom. The film has won 3 post-production prizes at Ventana Sur in 2022, so Botta is definitely a top contender here. Chinese director Huo Xin's film Bound in Heaven pits together 2 beaten and battered souls, rekindling their spirits on a journey of physical and emotional liberation, showing them extracting every bit of joy they can find in exploring life in the face of impending death. There is no weeping, no lamentation, no hoping for more in the face of terminal illness. It is a lesson in living. Bring Them Down from Irish writer-director Christopher Andrews features the devastating chain of events born from conflict between rival sheep-herding families. Watch out also for his adaptation of the Booker winner Frankenstein in Baghdad, possibly releasing in 2025. Familiar Touch from American director Sarah Friedland is a coming-of-old-age film. It follows an octogenarian woman's transition to life from her own home to assisted living as she contends with her conflicting relationship to herself and her caregivers amidst her shifting memory, age identity and desires. Marvelously acted by Kathleen Chalfant, this film is unmissable if it ever releases at a cinema near you. Palestinian filmmaker Mehdi Fleifel has received over 30 awards for his debut documentary, A World Not Ours, in 2012. He received a Silver Bear Jury Prize for his short film, A Man Returned, in 2016. To a Land Unknown is his debut feature film about 2 stranded Palestinian cousins fleeing a labor camp, stranded in Athens as they try to reach Germany. Tragic but spare like an edgy thriller, the film is an uncompromising look at the living conditions of migrants. As always, Marathi filmmakers continue to give us gems. Writer-director Shashi Khandare started as a clapper on set. His short film Surma has received accolades at international festivals, including Cannes. So has Gypsy, the Nomadic Tribe, which is his entry as his debut feature film. Rising from the dregs of surviving on bad, stale food, begged and scavenged, the savored aroma of fresh, hot food offers Jyotia, the young protagonist, a chance to change his life. So, book a ticket to any of these films and celebrate the joy of cinema only at the 55th International Film Festival in Goa.
Mingling around the festival venue, buzzing with delegates, Aldrin Montero spoke to this cine enthusiast.
Hello and welcome to the 55th International Film Festival right here in Goa. And right in front of me I have a delegate who's come all the way from Nagaland. So Mr. Japito,
yes.
So can you tell us about the film festival right here in Goa?
It's so good. I feel very good staying here. All the films are very good. I'm looking forward to watch more films.
Is this your first international film festival right here in Goa?
Yes, it is my first time like visiting Ife Goa.
Okay, that's nice. Any films that you are going to be watching in the next few days, or today or tomorrow?
Yes. Today I'm gonna watch Chances Hua. It's
Okay.
a diploma film from our studio, like from our senior batch.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to watch Bong. It's a Manipuri film.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to watch Head Hunting to Beatboxing. It's a Nagaland documentary film produced by A.R. Rahman.
A.R. Rahman, yes, that's absolutely right. So I believe that you're going to be watching a movie right away in few months away.
Yeah, it's that's what I talk about. It's a Chances Hua film which was done by our seniors. It's a Garo film, and it talk about the families. It's a really good film.
Since it's your first time right here in Goa, have you been to the other venues at the film festival? Like Kala Academy?
Yeah, I went to Kala Academy, attended the workshop. It was really helpful for me. I really enjoyed staying in Goa.
Yes, I'm sure the atmosphere right here in Goa is pleasant for you, and I'm sure you're going to have a nice time at the 55th International Film Festival right here in Goa.
With the sun setting on another day in Panjim, we shall be back tomorrow with all the glitz, all the glamour, only on Doordarshan Goa. I'm Marina Vaz, wishing you all a pleasant evening ahead. Au revoir.